50 partners. They're all helping and communicating and helping you to secure your ticket, instructing you about the program, and also some of them are giving you some very good deals on how to get your ticket at a more affordable price. So if you are part of any community, when I say community, I mean something like Varnapreneurs, ABLE, BESCO, some of the universities, so any school or any more innovative school, most probably we are a member. So just check if they have some special conditions. We're still doing all of these tours. We went to entire Bulgaria. We were in Varna, we were in Russia, we went to Stara Zagora. So in all of these places, we were there. We gave a special discount for everyone who was there in person. So make sure that you communicate to the people who went to these events. Maybe they have also a special price for you. And what I wanted to share with you today is the agenda. I know it's been very complicated. We are doing this for the first time, I would say, in history, in Bulgarian startup history. So we are going to have a conference that has many tracks at the same time. There are going to be multiple things you can do at the conference. Everyone who still hasn't understood one way or another, we are meeting at the former Sheraton Hotel at the Sofia Balkan Palace. So we're going to be all the 3 days there, 8th, 9th, and 10th. We're going to be starting there in the morning, finishing in the afternoons, late afternoons, and we're going to have happy hours and parties organized in different locations around that. So why are we doing that? First of all, we wanted to bring even more exquisite experience for you, a 5-star experience. We're going to be in a 5-star hotel for the days of the conference. And also because this is going to be a great place for us to have everything there. So the sessions are going to be there, the workshops are going to be there, the B2B sales forum is going to be there. We're going to have a network area, and you're going to be able to do all of these things that you want to do, and all the modules that you want to join, they will be all there at the same place. So it will be maximum 10 meters or one staircase to go up or down so that you can go to the session that you want. So talking about the program, like I said, I know it's a lot of information to digest, and we've been sending it to you via email. We've been communicating it here. What you can do right now, if you head to the website, you're going to see the program section here. So if you go to the program section, you're going to see, I mean, like, if we start together, let's do it together, right? If you would start from the very homepage we have, there is this program section. We got some complaints that people had difficulties finding the program, and that's why we put it here so that it's easy to access. So if you go to the program section, you can see, I mean, apparently below, you can see all the sessions we're going to have ordered chronologically, and you can filter by the different dates. You can decide what do I want, or what is there to see on the 10th, or do I want to see a lecture or a panel, or you can also see what is in Bulgarian, what's in English. I've been saying that multiple times now, around 95% of the program is in English, but we also have sessions in Bulgarian. So you can see that in every session here, like when you're reading the description of the session, you have the date, the hour, and you have the language it's going to be held in. So what you can see now is all of this is collected at once, at one place, so that you can see what's happening and you can make up your mind what you want to visit. For example, this is the Friday, the 8th of November. Here we are meeting at the Sofia Balkan Palace, former Sheraton. And as you can see, we're going to have a short welcome. And after that, we're going to split into the different tracks. Remember, we have the tracks. We have the tracks for enthusiasts that we call Entrepreneurship 101. And these are the more basic topics about how do I start a company? Do I need a co-founder? Do I need, for example, what are the main fears? What are the main risks of having a company? What are, for example, the main problems from accounting point of view, and so on. Then you have the second track, which is all about scaling. So how do we make the business bigger? How do we get more customers? How do we protect our intellectual property? How do we get the best marketing strategy, and so on. And then the last one is all about, we call it sky's the limit. So it's all about dreaming big and making huge ventures. So here you can learn more about investments. You can learn more about M&A. You can learn more about exits. So you have the full freedom to decide which session you join. Every hour, as you can see, there is a different session starting, and you decide which one to go to. In parallel, we're going to have the networking area. And what's going to happen is that those of you who signed up and were approved for the pitching competition, they're going to have their first sessions there on Friday with the mentors, Mirena team, and we'll be adding some more as we have too many applications or many applications. And in the same area, in the afternoon, we're going to have this co-founder speed dating. So everyone who is getting a ticket is getting also an email asking them which workshops and which speed datings they want to visit. So if you say that you want to visit the co-founder speed dating, we're going to sign you up for that. And you have to be there at 3 in the afternoon. And you're going to have the chance to meet some people who are also looking for a co-founder. And hopefully there is a match and hopefully you can start working together. We have also the workshop. So the first workshop is taking place here with Svetlodimo from DevBG. He'll be teaching those of you who sign up for that. He'll be teaching them how to recruit talent, how to scout talent, how to recruit in a better way. If you go to and as you can see, so that's everything on a Friday, right? Like starting at 10, finishing at 6. At 6, we actually are going to all go to different places that have happy hours. So this is also another great opportunity to meet more people, to network, to maybe like have these conversations that you wanted to have and you didn't have during the chat during the day. So now you're getting a chance to catch up with some people, to meet new people, and so on. We'll be announcing the locations there on the spot, so you will see where to go. Next day, the 9th, it's getting even bigger, right? So we have the program, again, the 3 tracks starting at 10. You do have 2 options here. You can join the sessions. So Georgi Nenov is opening up, and then you go to the respective tracks for the sessions that you want to join. And in parallel to that is the B2B Sales Forum. Who can join the B2B Sales Forum? Everyone who says, I want to learn sales, I want to become better at sales. And of course, everyone who got a ticket for the B2B Sales Forum. So you can join these sessions. Again, if someone is saying, well, I want to hear the first 2 sessions, but for the third one, I care more about resources, human resources, and I want to learn how to scout talent, how to make them work, although they are Gen Z and I'm maybe a baby boomer or a millennial or something. Hannah is the right person for that. So you definitely want to jump into her session, and then you want to go back maybe to the B2B sales track. So you have the full freedom. Everything's at one place. Everything's the same location. So you just go to the respective room. In parallel, we do have networking so again, everyone who signs up also gets an email saying, do you want to be part of investor speed dating? Do you want to be part of a client speed dating? If you want to be part of that, you have to be at 11 in the networking area, and we're going to have the activity for you there. And we do have 2 workshops happening in parallel. So at 11 and 12, there are going to be 2 workshops. We have storytelling with Georgi Malchev, and we do have the goal setting with Ivan Tsukev. And in parallel, kind of parallel universe, but still connected with us, Work Better is where the hackathon is taking place. So those of you who signed up for a hackathon, you should be at Work Better. We're going to have their coordination, many activities, lunch is served there for you, and so on. So just you go there, you get all the silence and all the resources you need in order to be working successfully. Then in the evening, again, we do have happy hours spread around the city where you can go, you can meet some like-minded entrepreneurs, or maybe not that like-minded, and you meet them, you network, and you see if you have some common ground to build something together. And then we go into the third day. Third day, again, starting at 10. We do have the sessions, as always, the trick tracks. So we do have the beginners. We do have the more advanced people who want to scale and grow their business, and we do have the ones who are dreaming big and are going for global success and global expansion. All of this is happening in parallel. Highly recommend the session. What are investors looking for? So for those of you who are looking for investors, who are looking for funding, you want to be part of that session. And once you learn from that session, you can see that we are starting the pitching competition. So far we have 47 applications. All these 47 teams are going to be pitching to the investors we have. There is 200,000 pitching competition award. So it will be very competitive there. Let's see who wins what. And again, for those of you who want to join a workshop, we do have workshops. We are starting with MONF from Startup Factory, and he'll be teaching us on AI and how to apply AI to businesses. Then we have Estelle with financial management, and then we have Ivan from Pontica teaching us how to build a board, advisory board for our company. Those of you who are not doing that, or who are not even thinking about a board, I highly recommend you join this workshop, because believe me, a board can be a huge help as you're growing your company, even in the very early stages. And you want to know how Ivan was doing it. You want to learn some practical tips. You want to start working on that. So this is happening, and one more thing is happening. We do have the networking area, like I said, and we're going to have the second round of speed dating with investors and with clients. So those of you, once you get a ticket, you get this email saying, "Hey, which workshops and which speed datings you want to join." You highlight them, and we do put the first people in priority, and everyone else who was too late to register, we put on a wait list. And then we have very strong closing of the day. Dmitry Berbatov will be with us talking about the persistence and how everything is possible. And then myself, I'll be doing the closing ceremony and we'll be handing over the prizes to the people who won the competition. And that's how a festival of 3 days for entrepreneurs is going to end on a Sunday, 10th of November. Again, as you can see up here, we're all the days we're meeting at the Sofia Balkan Palace. Just make sure you're there. There was always the registration here, so you want to make sure you're there early enough. You get registered, you grab your goodie bag, you get a cup of coffee, and then you enter in the sessions you want. So we'll be waiting for you there. Like I said, final reminder, we do have, if you still want to apply for the pitching competition, deadline has been extended. You can join till the 5th of November. So you still have a couple of days to register. Make sure you do that. Um, I mean, we have amazing prizes, and either if you're saying I'm not going for a prize, I think it's very valuable because it's not just about you pitching there; it's you meeting a mentor. With this mentor, you're working a little bit on your business plan or your pitch deck, and after that, they give you a little bit of time to work on, and then you go and talk to the investors. So that's also going to be very very great and rewarding experience for those of you who want to do fundraising at some stage in their life. And if you're a serious entrepreneur, at some point you'll have to do fundraising either ways, right? So that's it. Hurry up. I mean, you see now this orange bubble here that says prices are going up. I mean, that's like our late to the party ticket is slowly approaching. The main reason is the sooner we know you're coming to the event, the better we can plan. We can plan facilities, we can plan catering, we can plan coffee, we can plan anything. So we do want to know as early as possible that you're coming. Apparently, if you're coming too late, we do have the late for a party ticket. This is going to happen on Wednesday, so we want to make sure that you get your ticket before Wednesday. And I think that's it, right? Like we do have a very exciting program. You can spend some time looking and planning your sessions. Again, look for the email. Once you get your ticket, you're going to get that email asking you which sessions you want to attend from the ones that require pre-registration. You can register and nothing else to think about. On the 8th of November, just head to the Sofia Balkan Palace. You're going to meet us at the registration desk. You're going to get your goodie bag. You're going to get your badge, and that's where the fun will start. So really looking forward to seeing everyone on the 8th, 9th, and 10th. Less than a week, around 5 days left. So really exciting for myself. I'm pretty sure it's also very exciting for all of you who have tickets or who are still thinking if they should get your ticket. For everyone who's still wondering, I mean, we have more than 80 speakers. There are 8 workshops. There is a pitching competition. There is speed dating. Speed dating is with investors, with clients, with co-founders. There are after parties or like happy hours. There's so many things. So personally, I can advise anyone who is still considering if it's worth their time. I promise it's going to be great. I promise it's going to be your good use of your time. So just go to the website, startupbulgaria.eu, get your ticket, and we'll see you there, and we'll deliver the best experience and everything you need in order to start and grow your business. That was everything from me on a Sunday. You'll hear a couple of more times from me till the conference. Again, if you have any questions, chat to us on the chat of the website, social media, everywhere where you want. And we'll see you on the 8th of November to make the next stage of the Bulgarian startup history. Thank you and have a good day.